Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Lawanda, but you can call me L. If you're looking for some planning inspo, some life inspo, some getting your ish together inspo, hit that subscribe button and join along. If you're already subscribed, thank you for still rocking with me. So today I am planning in my preparation weeks. We also call it the PP weeks. And I am loving this as my everyday carry. Yes, I'll be using this B6 kit from my newest addiction. It's called Autumn Vibes. It has this beautiful rose gold foil. This is made for a B6, but I think it'll work great in my PP weeks. I also have some Simply Gilded Washi. I don't know which one I'm going to use. I kind of like the rose gold with the reverse foil, but this iridescent color is kind of cute too with this lavender purple, and it kind of matches. So I don't know, we'll figure it out. I am loving the PP weeks, using it as a week on 4 pages, but I think this time I want to try the layout a little different. Normally I've been doing it kind of like a column, but let's try to switch it up a little bit and see what we can get out of this week on 4 pages. So let's get to it. So I'm going to do my best to try to explain how I'm going to set this up. Visually, I think the columns were getting boring to me, even with doing the week on 4 page. So I wanted to kind of block it off and have like a top block, second block, and each day kind of have like a 2 block from left to right, if that makes sense. So I started off by separating my days, make sure I know that I'm doing this right, because your girl could put the wrong dates down, let me tell you. It has happened. All right. So what I did was I went first, I let the first quadrant blank, and then I went to the bottom left page and I started with Monday, and then Tuesdays to the top, then Wednesday, then Thursday on the next page, and Friday. And the reason why I did it top to bottom is so the weekend with Saturday and Sunday would be on the same page, because I have to use a weekend banner. I mean, like, that's my thing. Like, I need to use a weekend banner. So I used the little, I don't know what those are called. I guess, I don't know. They're just cute when they're foiled. And I kind of used it as to start like the separation of the day. I really, really wanted to use these foil dots, but I am horrible at getting those small ones off. And that's why I just kind of like disappeared, because I know that if I try to foil it too much, one, I can rip it, or two, it'll kind of scratch the foil off. So I just like, you know what? I'll come back to that later. I'm not even going to worry about it for right now. So I kind of wanted that. I plan out how I want to do my this week. I thought originally that I was going to use that week list for meals, but I don't like to do my meals like that. So I steered away from that. And then I wanted to find a way to use the to-dos and the today stickers. I feel like I always get in a kit to-dos and to-days, and I never use them. So I figure with this format, it'll kind of let me have a today on each one and a to-do for each one. So first things first, I got to use these big boxes. And that's the biggest battle that I had with the columns. I feel like I never had a space to put the big boxes, the full little boxes that you get in the kit. And I just run out of space. So I want to put those down first so I can work around those boxes and add other stickers to it if I needed to. And that's why I'm just sitting here trying to space it out, like what days I want to have, because I wanted each day to have a box. And sometimes I can't lay stuff straight, so you'll see me peeling it up. Yeah. I think one time I took my blade out, so by accident, so it's like really rough. But I had to have that weekend banner. Yeah, I am weekend life. So, like I said, I wanted to make sure that I could find a way to use the box and kind of split them up and have some on the left side, some on the right side. Although I think most of them winded up on the right side. Whatever, so it doesn't even matter to me. And so once I did that, and then I was like, oh, those are headers. That's what they are. I would use the little headers to try to make, I would use the little headers to try to break up the hard box line that's to the top, and then I would start with my todays, and I was like, okay, so today should be anything that needs to be that I need to be aware of that's going to happen today. So whether if it's an appointment or yeah, I think that's like if it's a trash day, appointment, or anything that I need to remember that happens today should fall up under today. And then to do should be anything that I want to do. And I didn't fill out the to-dos, and you'll see that. And I think the reason why I just wanted to stay away from touching the to-dos was because my to-do list changes daily. And I don't want to say that I want to do all these things and it may not go down, right? So you see me on this week making sure I don't know when I'm going to get my Happy Mail, but I know I got some Happy Mail coming. So I just wanted to make sure that it was outlined there. Yeah, and that's my sweaters from, not sweaters, pullovers from Kids Accessorize. Oh my God, they're gonna be so cute. I can't wait. And then I have my important sticker that I just wanted to identify. And then you see me trying to go like through each day, and this is how my mind works. I prefer to kind of identify what goes on a Monday, then go to the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day. But sometimes things just kind of scatterbrains. Like once I pulled out these soccer stickers, I was like, okay, I need to identify what days that we have soccer, whether if it's practice or a game. Same thing with baseball, but I don't have as many cute baseball stickers, so it's not that serious. Let's see what else. Yeah, I don't know. Look, I just took the whole blade out by accident. Like, I don't know. The cool thing about those blades that you can tighten them back up because you can change the blade out, but it just came out. It just died on me. So this week is not, it's very busy from the standpoint of I do have a lot of Amazon, and I wanted to make sure I identified those so I don't forget that I have bids that I have signed up for Amazon. This is my money making season all the way up until, I want to say I work up until the 23rd of right before Christmas. You can't beat it. Let me tell you, if there is an Amazon Flex distribution like in your area, sign up for it. You can't beat it. Like you get paid, you can get paid up to twice a week. So their paydays are Tuesdays and Fridays, and like you work when there's a bid available and you want to work. So sometimes I do deliveries for Whole Foods, and then other times it's just packages. And like I did one yesterday, and it was 3.5 hour bid, and I think I had like 20 packages, and they're all in the same area. So I was done before the time frame because it was mainly apartments, and apartments can be tricky. I don't like apartments because they're apartments, so it can be tricky with apartments, but for the most part, easy money, quick. I get my money, I'm get paid on Tuesday. So yeah, I mean, you should try it. So I'm just writing on my son's baseball game, which he has a game on Friday, and then they turn around and have a game on Saturday. After I sat here and figured out that there is a 9:45 soccer game and then an 11 a.m. baseball game, which means we'll be at the park all day, the soccer game got canceled. Because the way Florida is set up is that before fall weather officially comes, it has to rain for like 2 weeks straight. If you are a Floridian, you understand the struggle there. Like, why God? Why does it have to rain for 2 weeks straight? But that brings in the cold weather. And baseball is wrapping up, so there's only like 2 more weeks left of it. So they'll play in the rain in baseball. Just the only sad part is that it gets cold, and it's not, the coldness doesn't bother me. It's the fact that the sun's not out when it's cold. I'm like, do you have to be dark and dreary and depressed looking outside? Like, can I get a little bit of sun if I got to sit out here in the baseball field? So that's the only difference. But hey, like I said, it's not that bad of a situation. You just find a way to make it work out there. But it just has to rain, and that just kind of sucks. Let's see. I think I'm on the 2nd. Yeah, that's Thursday. I love this washi tape, and this is the reason why I wind up not using the Simply Gilded washi tape, because the 2 strips that she had there were great, but remember, it was for a B6 kit. So I had these 2 great strips of washi, but I could only really use like one of them, and then I tried to piece it together because one was much longer, which worked for both pages, but the other one was slightly shorter, so it didn't work. but I got a little creative and I was like, you know what? I'm going to make this washi strip work. So I'm going to put this little half piece there and then use like a flag and then try to cover up the edge of the flag. I think it worked, kind of. Not really. Let's see what else. I'm not going to fill out the week on here. I don't like to write everything in because like I said, I kind of plan as I go. That's the purpose of the today, to mark anything that's important. And we'll just kind of go from there. Okay, I think I am done. I'm gonna play around with I'm not very good with getting date dots off and foil. If you bend it too much, it can kind of break the foil. So I'm gonna be very careful and work on dating this, but I like how it turned out. I tried to use as many stickers as I can, but I still have a couple of boxes left, and who knows, I might be able to just make them work. There's some flags in here and some cute deco that I really don't have need for, but I'm gonna find a way to try to use some of it. I have 2 of the bigger washi strips left, and like I said, this was a B6 kit, so I understand the double washi strips. I wish I just would have had like 2 of the longer ones because I was just short right there, and I might still try to use one of these like little flags or something, or you know what, maybe I can pull that one up and use this one and kind of note something there and just use that space. That could work too, or whatever. So I kind of used all of this. I only have extra things in shopping, which I really don't like to put in this planner. If I need to pick up something, I will. I'm just gonna write in Mills. That would have been great if that was there, or gratitude or something. I will put something there. I just don't know what. I might do gratitude and just do a daily gratitude and just, you know, wing my Mills or whatever. But overall, I do enjoy how this came out. It's really, really cute. If you didn't get a chance to see, these stickers came from Osa Paper Co., the little soccer stickers. I used them for my daughter. Soccer games and practices, but I think these are discontinued. So yeah, I think she discontinued it because I brought a whole bunch of them. And then these game day stickers I got from Planner Kate. I was trying to use the soccer game sticker that I got from Planner Kate, but I just cut the soccer ball out and made it work. And these little Amazon package, I got those from I know Eve Michelle Studio on Etsy. So yep, I used that, and I like how it came out. Instead of doing the weeks in the columns, I kind of did it in a little block, and you know, it's busy, but it's not too busy. It's not like this one that I did where there was like no white space. Where is that no white space one? It just kind of hurt my eyes for a while. So I like how I spaced it out, was able to use a lot of the big box stickers, and you know, I think I'm going to enjoy this. I wind up using no washi. Didn't really have a need for it there. So I hope you enjoyed this video and it gave you some inspiration. Remember that energy is contagious. If you put forth good energy, it will be returned back into you. Until next video, bye guys.